walking by this temple, and I heard this chanting coming from inside the temple, and I just went, you know, it was kind of like the first time I heard Jimi Hendrix, you know. I had to pull the car over and stop. And there was this tiny little radio, you know, the AM radio in the car. And I was like, you know. But maybe on steroids, it was even more than that, you know. So I just stopped, and I stood outside the temple like this, you know. And some guy was walking into the temple. He said, just come, you come in. So I walked in, and I sat down, and these guys were partying. It was unbelievable. I had never heard anything like this. So and they go like, sing. So I, you know, I didn't know what I was singing. They were great, and then they go. But that was it. I knew at that moment I wanted more of that. I just knew. I didn't, you know. And you got to understand, when I left for India, I was never coming back to India. Never. Everything I sold my car, sold my guitar, gave my clothes away. I really did give my jeans away. And my record collection, I sold my records. And I went, and I was never coming back. So I wasn't collecting anything for the future. This was just, I had to have this. I had to plug in. And that was it. And so anytime I heard any chanting, I just ran there. And people were so gracious. They always said, oh, come and sit down. Thursdays is the Muslim holiday up in the hills anyway, and the Dhobi, the washermen and their family, they lived just behind the hotel, the little hotel we lived in. And on Thursday nights they had this chanting, and the only way you couldn't get back there, I had to stand on a bucket in the bathroom and listen to the window, right? And I fell off, I kept falling off the bucket, you know. But it was so incredible just to hear just the way they gave themselves to this, you know. They didn't hold back. They weren't posturing, you know. They weren't nothing. It was just like right out. And that's part of what was so exciting. Because Maharaji liked it. You know, I can't. There's no way to be cool about this, you know. He liked it, so we wanted to do it for him. And he would call us, and we were like his performing monkeys, you know. Whenever the Indian people were giving too hard a time, he'd just call for the Angresis. And we'd run up to the front, you know, like I said, and push these people out of the way and sit down and say, sing something, and sing Gopal, you know. So we'd sing David Vinandan Gopal, and he'd roll around like that. And so we really just learned these chants because we wanted to spend time with him, and this was the way we could bribe him to spend more time with us. It was simple. So we started singing, and he would call us, and that's why we started. That was the motive for it. You know, it never. We weren't doing it as a spiritual practice in any way, consciously. We were doing it because it got us time with him, and that's what we wanted to do. Be with him. That was our job, to try to get to him no matter what. Even if he didn't want us, that was our job. To find him and sneak in the door. So that chanting helped us do that.